Namaste, Jai Shri Krishna. Hope all devotees are safe and healthy. Welcome back on our astrological talk show. As I always says, astrology is not a miracle. Astrology is a science. And if we understand this as a science, then we will be in a better position. We will understand our dharma with more maturity way. We will understand our belief system with more maturity. So let us start the journey of astrology with scientific point of view. Today we're going to talk about as in what will be the future. We all worried about this current financial price hike. Groceries are expensive, petrols are expensive, and this is all what I actually already has predicted in the month of the June, July, and August time. These 3 months, consistently, if you go back in my all the astrological talk, I was consistently talking about it. Okay, there will be some kind of the uneasiness, and then I was consistently talking about the extremists to take over, and that exactly happening in many part of the world. We know what exactly happening into our neighboring country Swaziland. That Swaziland is going through a big turmoil. We all of us know recently what happened in Bangladesh. This extremist element has destroyed our place of the worship and targeting a particular community. We know what exactly happened in Afghanistan. We know in many other part of the world also that things are happening which is the extremist mindset are taking over. But now, what is the planets are telling in the future? So what exactly happening is now the planets are changed. The Saturn means the Sunny has changed its own positions. Now, since the Sunny has changed its own positions, that means the justice will come. So now this all the culprit behind it. They're going to be actually get exposed through the law and the system if the country want to seriously follow the law and the system. So that will be the political will, and political will come with the strong leadership. So the countries which have a strong leadership, definitely they will be bring those people into the justice. Otherwise, the Bhagwan, the universe, supremacy will bring the justice through its own way. So bottom line is now time for the justice. That means all that negative time has been gone over. Looking forward about it. What will about what will happen about the price hike? So this financial turmoil will be last until the end of the December and early January. As soon as we're going to pass the 15th January, this financial turmoil will be over and the financial stability will come. So if you are into the involved into the financial expenses, kindly control your expenses, save your money, and do not do the extra expenditure unless if you really want. So eventually, overall, if I look at that, okay, next 2 months, means from we are in already in October. So November and December, we will go through a little bit turmoil. And this turmoil, and as I consistently talking about emotional turmoil, so you have to handle your emotions, you have to handle your thoughts, and you have to handle your all mind related matters. And that is will be tested about your life. In generally, the weather wise, what will happen? You might see the some extreme heat wave. The African continent will face extreme heat wave in upcoming 2 months. Unusual heat wave, we're going to face it in next 2 months time. Asian countries, they will face the extreme cold weather in next 2 months time, unusual. European country will have a heavy storm means heavy snowfall, unusual, going to be go through. And then countries like America and New Zealand and Australia and Singapore and other countries, they will have a minimum kind of the weather effect, but they also going to go through the some days very extreme days. Those countries will face the water level problem, water water related matters those countries will face. So in generally, we have to be very careful about it in upcoming days when it's come to the weather. Now I'm coming to the point which is all of you waiting for it. So what will be your individual life? How your individual you're going to be get affected? So when I started this video, it was on screen. There was a number calculations. So if you haven't read it, you can go back and read it about it. What will be your number? It is. So number one, you will be under influence of the Mangal. Mangal means Mars. So this week, what will happen? We are in Friday today. So Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. As soon as the Sunday 5 o'clock you pass, your Mars will take over. Means your anger will take over to you. As soon as your anger will take over, and if you do not understand that anger at your workplace as business place, then from Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 3 days, you will face a very difficult time at your work or business place because you're going to get quickly angry, and that anger will affect to your performance, and that performance will affect in your technically growth. So you need to learn how to control your anger. Not only that, the financially, again, for the number one people, do not do the overspending. Otherwise, by end of the week, your hands will be tight when it comes to them. Take care of your health. Anger should not allow to take over your blood pressures or diabetes. Otherwise, you might landing up with unwanted health complications in your life. In the same time, the good news is if you have any pending property matters, the move will be happen and you might be able to get good buyer or good person who are interested to buy your property, or some property matters will be resolved. So that is good news happening in number one people. Number two, what is your week is looking? You will be the under influence of the Jupiter. Now, because of you are your Rasi, means your number two and the Jupiter don't go along together. That means you want to spend your life into the luxury way. You want to do the party. You want to go out. You want to do things. But your Jupiter means the spirituality is not allowing you. That means there will be ideological clash between you and your parents, between you and your higher authority, between you and your colleagues. So, if your ideological clash will take over your emotions and your thoughts, then you might be disturb your relationship with everybody. So try to be a realistic and practical and accept it, the situations. It is only until the Tuesday 2 o'clock. And after 2 o'clock, your emotions will be get over and you will be able to enjoy your life. In the same time, your work related matters are going to move forward. You might have a good benefit at a work. In the same time, you will get the support from your colleagues only after Tuesday. So do not expect anything drastically in your life until the Tuesday. Your health, if you have any stomach cramp and indigestions, junk food eating, those kind of things will affect to your will disturb your stomach, acidity, and this kind of things, minor things will be increased. So take care of your food. In the same time, do not eat any kind of the the food which create acidity in your body and as well as stomach. You're financially looking balanced. It's not too good, not too bad. So you financially will be very okay in your life. And relationship wise, there will be a good news and there will be some bad news, depend how you take it. So take it easy and live the life with happiness. Number three, people, what is your week is looking? Your week actually is looking under the control of the Shani Maharaj. Shani Maharaj is slow, so your week is very slow week. So you're going to be become a lazy person. You're going to become a personality which is okay. It will happen. So you're not going to be very active. In the same time, your mind, your intelligence, your intellectual, you got planning, you got all these things ready, but your body will not allow to take two steps forward. So therefore, you need to be very understand. And you need to be make sure keep your active physical activeness is ready. Therefore, you do in the morning pranayam, do the little bit exercise, so you keep your body active. Financially is looking good. You will receive the very good financial benefit from somewhere, and somebody will come and help you. Your property related matters, put it on hold. Do not put anything in the market. If you want to invest into the market, you can invest in the market, but do not get carried away with investment where you might lose. So do the little bit investment and then take it easy. Health is looking good, so you will be very healthy, you will be very strong. Mentally and emotionally, you will be powerful as well. Number four, people, what is your week is looking? Your week is this time is under the control by the Rahu. So Rahu is the planet which will gives you a tremendous stress, and that stress you're not going to manage to handle. So you need to understand now how to sleep enough and how to control and how to give your mind a break. If you're not going to draw the line, then that stress will definitely will kill your physical strength. And that physical strength, if once going to be affected, then your frustrations will kickstart and your frustration will come out on innocent people. And that's where you going to be affected when it's come to the family life, colleague lives, and work life. So learn how to control the stress, and you can learn only when you start learning the drawing the line. So that is the one things you need to be understand. Your in your life, take care how when you drive, because this week is quite but not good looking when it comes to driving. You might involve in a small accident, you might involve in some kind of the unwanted accident as well. Financially looking okay, not too good, but not too bad as well. From Wednesday onwards, your finance will be in manageable. Family relationship wise is average, is depend how you're reacting and depend how you are interacting with your family. So that is the one thing you need to be understand. Generally looking good week, only control your stress. Number five, people, what is your week is looking? You are under control for the Ketu. That means K, there will be a family clash, father and son, boss and employer. Means K, boss and the person working for him or her. There will be a clash. So control your ideological distances. Focus on your work. Do not allow anybody to manipulate you. Do not allow anybody to brainwash you. You are your own boss. And then in the same time, give your 100%. In the same time, do not argue with anybody and particularly with your life partner. Otherwise, that can be escalate into the wrong directions. Your finances are looking good. Your spending will be a balance. So in that time is fine, but your health might get affected. Your heart need attentions. So do not eat any kind of the junk food. In the same time, have a good rest and sleep enough. Otherwise, your heart will be overreact and you might have health complications. In the same time, when I look at for the number 5 people, do not sign any government deal at this stage. Wait till the Monday 4 o'clock, and from Tuesday onwards, you can be signed any government. Number 6 people, this week you will be the under influence of the Surya. Very confident, very powerful, very highly energetic week. So this week you can take any kind of the decisions. You can sell the property, you can buy the property, you can buy the, there's by the way, there's a pretty much chances you're going to buy the new vehicle as well. So looking good this week for you. It will be a nice romantic week. So you might go with your life partner or your future life partner for short trip, and that is looking good. Financial are looking good until the Tuesday. From Tuesday, your financial stress will start, but it's not too much. It will be a balanceable. So in generally, basically for number 6 people, enjoy your week and do not become a overconfident as well. Number 7 people, what is your week is looking? I will say is your week is looking balance. Your mind and your work is looking good. So what exactly happening in your mind want to do something, but your work not allowing you to do. So learn how to balance the life. Close once you, as I said, once you come home, spend the time with the family. Give your time to the family. Enjoy the life with the family. This is a golden time for you to spending a time with your family, ironing out your issues, which if you have anything with your life partner. Your boss will give you extra work, so be careful about it and do not take any kind of the extra burden, otherwise it might affect to your family. Your financial is looking good. You might get a financial benefit, bonus, anything unexpected financial benefit will come to you. In the same time, your traveling might increase, so you might do the short trip into the next some other places. And health need to be little bit get attentions if you not are not serious about your health. Do exercise, eat properly, sleep well. Number 8 people, this week, if I look at that way, you will be under the control by the Mercury. That means okay, there will be a somebody who wants to control your. There will be a somebody who will consistently give you instructions. There will be a somebody who really wants you to actually behave nice. Now the problem is you want to do the party, you want to go out, you want to spend the time with your own level, and that's where your clashes will start. Your anger need to be get controlled. Whoever is advising you for your good. So take it seriously, understand the person intentions, and in the same time control your anger. Financially looking good. So your financially will be little bit improved. Health is going to be good. Health complications might be resolved. If you have any outstanding problem with your family members, extended family, you might get phone call or you might get solution for it. If you have any ancestral property, you might get to be reached to the conclusion what to do with that property. If you want to buy the land, if you want to buy the vehicle, there is a pretty much chances for you to be also do that. So number 8 people is all about your anger and all about how you reacting when somebody advises you. Number 9 people, this week is looking good week, luxury week, but the problem is now here is opposite. You want to spend your time with spirituality, but your environment is not allowing you to spend the time with the spirituality. That means your mind and body want to go to the beach, want to relax, want to spend the time with the friends, want to eat, want to drink, whatever it is. But other side, your emotions, your spirituality did not allowing to, your restrictions is not allowing to do that part. So now you need to start drawing the line. You need to start balancing. So in I if you ask me, I will advise you till the Tuesday, live in spirituality. From Tuesday till the Thursday, you can give yourself to spend the time with what you want to do. Balance it. If financially looking good, your financial will be helpful, will be increased, but do not allow yourself to do the overspending. Otherwise, you might landing up with the financial problems. If you have any property matters, that will be help you to resolve it. If you have any issue with your work, it will be help you to resolve it. If you want to invest into the investment, just take good advice before you invest, and then there is a chances for you to do the short trip traveling also looking good, so you might do the short trip traveling. In the same time, this week for the number 9 people, spiritual week, spend the time in a spiritual way and actually enjoy your week. So this was the prediction for the number 1 to 9. Now let me tell you the solutions and remedies. We will be in a Diwali time. So the next week, Friday, I will give you all Diwali related remedies and then solutions. But that will be the next week, Friday. Now, what to do this week? How to help yourself this week? Issue. What is the issue we looking at? So I started with the finances, luxury, money. Everybody have a money problem. Everybody have a Lakshmi problem. Everybody have a somewhere on the corner the financial management problem. Now what to do? How to manage the finances? So this is the general remedy I'm giving. You can do it once a week. You can do it every day, or you can do it every second day. It's up to you. So the financial solutions is okay. We cannot control our greed. That's reality. We cannot control our greed. So if you're looking the solution based on your greed, then you're not going to be you're never going to be satisfied about it. Satisfaction not going to come to you. But if you're looking the general solutions, if you really want a solution which is you are stuck and you need an answer for it, and then this remedy will help you. And I always say do it with your faith. Do not do with the blind faith. I'm not here to encourage you to do the blind faith. I'm here to encourage you to increase your faith through the spiritual guidance and astrological solutions. Two things we must do it. At your entrance, main entrance, in the middle of the entrance, what you must do, you must make the swastik on the middle of the entrance, and then 5 dots with sandalwood powder paste and add little bit kumkum. If somehow if you can't make the swastik on the bottom, then you make the swastik on the top and at your door. That you must do. But condition is you must use sandalwood powder paste and the kanku mix. Number one. Number two, in your house, the outside of the house, in the corner of the northeast, means ke northeast corner means ke the position where the sun rises. So if the sunrise is straight here, so then so if the sunrise is like is straight here like that, so then from your east to your left hand side is a north and your right hand side is south. In these days you can check it through the compass. So between east and the north, there is a northeast corner. In that northeast corner, what you must do every day, you must light one divo lamp with using a sesame seed oil, talnute, and light it. You can use the custard oil as well, means divel, and then light every day lamp from now till the 21st of November. And that lamp you must light in the evening, means between 7 to 9, 7 o'clock to the 9 o'clock. So this remedy you can do it. Once again, I'm repeating. In northeast corner, light the lamp. Use the talnu tel or custard oil, इसके दिवेल, and then between 7 to 9 in the evening, you must light the lamp in northeast corner from now till the 21st November. The Lakshmi flow will start. Not based on your greed, but based on your need. If you're asking based on your need, Lakshmi flow will start. So this is the remedy to invoke the Lakshmi in the festival season. Lakshmi always comes. In the same time, let us understand what else we can do it. Say if you don't have a northeast corner. Say if you're staying in a flat, what you must do. So then what you must do is light the lamp at your lamp place. But when you light the lamp, you must put in that lamp lot but loving. Loving means a clove. 1 or 2 clove there inside. But that is only for the people who cannot do at the northeast corner. So these are the alternative options I'm giving you. So that's where the Lakshmi Devi's blessings will come to you. Now we are entering in a festival season. And I always encourage all my viewers and devotees. Let us celebrate Diwali. Let us have a pride. Let us have a proud on our festival. Everywhere in the world, everybody knows what is the Diwali. So on that Diwali night or Diwali day, the first my focus to tell you, take the leave, don't go to the work. You have right to take the leave to celebrate your religious festival. Somehow, if you are in a profession, if you can't take the leave, then make sure in the evening you spend time with the family. And at your workplace, you make sure you wear our traditional clothes. Make sure, must do. In the same time, ask your children if they're not writing exams to stay home. And in the same time, let's create awareness about the Diwali. Awareness means not to spend time on a social media and posting the pictures and done. No. What I'm saying, awareness for me is wear the traditional clothes, Diwali time. Eat the traditional food, Diwali time. Spend the time with the Diwali time and follow this Diwali remedies, which is I'm going to give you next week Friday, and do it with your faith and devotions. The life is a more precious, time is a more precious, and celebrations and festivals are one of the precious element which comes in our life once in a while. This is an opportunity, and use this opportunity to spend the time with your loved ones. Take care. Stay safe. Stay healthy. We'll see you tomorrow evening in our Hanuman Chalisa part. Join us live on YouTube. If you haven't subscribed this channel, make sure you subscribe the channel and share this video in your friends and family if you think this is helpful to somebody else. O ઈશ્વર ભજીએ તને મોટું છે તુજ નામ ગુણ તારા નિત્ય ગાઈએ થાય અમારા કામ હેત લાવી હસાવતું સદા રાખ દિલ સાફ ભૂલ કદી કરીએ અમે તો પ્રભુ કરજો માફ ઓમ દેવો શાંતિરંતરિક્ષકું શાંતિ પૃથ્વી શાંતિરાપઃ शान्तिरोषधयः शान्ति वनस्पतयः शान्तिर्विश्वे देवः शान्ति ब्रह्म शान्ति सर्वगुं शान्तिः शान्तिरेव शान्तिः श्यामा शान्तिरेधि ओम शांति शांति शांति।